So we finished yesterday Gimel. We're going to just go back to the last piece of Gimel. So I had to run yesterday. Yep, that one right there. It says Eile usisa vechrashti demisa hayois ek moicha. Which means I kept silent when you did these things, and you thought that I'm silent because I'm like you, like we're supposed to be silent when we're doing stuff. It says right? Because we just said that when someone is quiet, when someone does not respond, he goes into the beginnings of Eke. Hashem is not quiet, does not respond because he's in Eke. Hashem is not shy. Like a person, Eke means I will become, I am here, I am ready. Hashem, there's no concept of I am gonna be or I'm coming. Hashem is always there, so there's no concept of Eke by Hashem. The only reason Hashem is quiet is Hashem is waiting. Hashem is waiting to give the punishment or in Olam Haba. So he's not quiet because the same quietness that we have. It's just a shikla ha'ara. Dalet. Torah Vav is Dalet. When a person wants to go in the ways of tshuva, tzorach liyas baki b'halacha. It needs to be baki b'halacha, and tzorach liyas leshnei bekiyas. It needs two different types of bekiyas, expertise. I know. Baki b'ratzu and baki b'shoiv. He has to be, the literal translation of ratzu and shoiv is running and coming back, running and returning. It implies ascent and descent, is going up and down. A person who's an expert in halacha knows how to go to higher spiritual levels, and as well as not fall when, like, he knows how to go to higher spiritual levels when everything goes well. And he also knows how not to fall down even when things don't work out. That's Baki b'ratzu and Baki b'shoiv. I think we learned about this already. We discussed this already, yeah, in the previous Torahs.
Yeah.
Moshe Kosov, like it says, Zako man da'ayil v'nofak. Zohar said, deserving is anyone who knows how to enter and exit. V'zeh b'chinas im esak shemayim sham oto. It means if I go up to heaven, you are there. B'chinas ayil, b'chinas going up, b'chinas baki b'ratzu. Ratzu is ascending. Ba'atziyah she'oil hineka, b'chinas v'nofek, b'chinas baki b'shoiv. Which means that if I Atziyah she'oil hineka means if I make my bed in hell, here you are. It's meaning the aspect of descending, you also have to be able to be in a negative state of mind, in a descending state, and not fall. So you have to know how to do both of these, and obviously he's gonna give you ways how to. Ani ledoidi v'doidi li. Ani ledoidi, the beginning ayil. Beloved, it's a beginning of ascending, of going up. But doidi li is a beginning of descending, the beginning of nafik. That's the kavanah of Elul. He says, yeah, you will know. Ani ledoidi v'doidi li is the Rosh Hashanah of Elul. He says, v'zeh ikke kavoidoi. The ikke kavod of Hashem is when a man perfects his deeds here on earth, is by descending, not by ascending.
Ascending is easy.
Yeah, ascending is ascending, but the ikir covered of Hashem is what we do on this earth.
Yeah.
when we serve him from, like in Lubavitch, you would say Lamata Masorat Tvachim, something that's distant, something that Hashem's name is constricted, it's not revealed, and you have to go deep down to reveal Hashem's name. That's the Ikar Kavod of Hashem. This is what it says in Yeshayahu, "V'chibadato ma'asois derechecha." And he says this, it's talking about Shabbos, and you honor Shabbos by refraining from your routine ways, right? Right, by not eating lunch on Shabbos, and only eating a Suda on Shabbos. That's not going in the same ways as during the week, because you're not supposed to do everything the same on Shabbos than during the week. You don't say good morning, you don't say good night, you say good Shabbos. You don't eat lunch, you eat a Suda. Right? You don't dress the same clothing, you dress with different clothing. A lot of people have different glasses. You have different shoes, you have different pants. Everything on Shabbos is supposed to be different. You're supposed to have a different nusach by davening. You're supposed to eat different foods. You don't have meatballs and spaghetti Friday night. Have something special. Have something that you only have on Shabbos. Right? So he says, "V'chebadato ma'asois derechecha." Says derechecha is a lashon rabim, right? Ways. And that indicates ayil v'nofik. That indicates the ascending and descending, because that's different ways, right? That's going up and down. It's different mahalchim, different. When you have the two types of expertise, the ratzu v'shoiv, azai hu hoylech b'darche tshuva, v'zoichelech v'ot Hashem. Then he goes in the pathways of tshuva, and he's zoiche to covet Hashem. He's zoiche to keser. And we learned already, kaleis kavod v'loy kaf. There's no kavod without the letter kaf. Ba'az yamin Hashem pshuta l'kabel shavosoi. The right hand of Hashem outstretches to accept his tshuva.
Yep.
And he says, "That's sat kavanos elul." This is it's a big Torah vav. It's a big elul Torah. I remember once I learned it with Abe, Torah vav. 10 years ago, we learned it from Pesach till Rosh Hashanah. This Torah. Every Shabbos morning, we learn this Torah. It's a big elul Torah. I think Rav Moshe Weinberger has a big shiur on this, on Torah vav. You should go check it out.